Alright, so hello everyone. Today I'm going to be going over a really cool concept. Well, not really concept, but like a really cool thing that I kind of found out. I don't know if anyone else has found this out, but when you're using a Kraber, there's some things that you might have noticed when using it if you want to specifically no-scope, because if you didn't know, the Kraber has the longest sight in the game. It's actually special sight on the Kraber. This sight is not on any other weapon. It's a 6 to 10 times sight, so if you wanted to hit shots from this close range, I mean, you can do it, but when it's like someone's, really close up, it's going to be really difficult to kind of track them, you know what I mean? Because they're going to be running and you're not going to be able to catch up with them. So, in certain scenarios, you will need to no-scope people. Like, for example, right there. And you might be thinking, how did I just hit that and know that I was going to actually hit that? And that is because of a certain technique. Okay. So I'm going to go over the basics right now. When I'm moving around, you can see the crosshair. So you can see the crosshair, it has some little lines. If I stop moving though, the lines go a little bit shorter. And if I crouch, they go even shorter. What that means is when you're walking around, you have the least amount of accuracy when using the weapon. If you stand still, you have a little bit more accuracy when you do no scope. And when you are crouching, you have even more accuracy. So basically, the bullet is random. It will lie wherever in that circle. If I shoot this target right here, you'll see this time, even though it's in the very center, it won't actually do any damage because it's random. It takes place anywhere in that area. If I'm really close range, however, it will likely hit the person simply because he's in the shot totally. And it will hit anywhere within the area that I'm looking at. If I'm standing still and moving around, there's a little bit less likely chance, but you see where I'm getting at. But what the technique I've found is, though, is I don't know whether it's glitch, but it seems to always work whenever I try to no-scope someone. So what I like to do is, from right here, this distance, I'm likely, not going to get the shot. Luckily, I actually did that time. Very unlikely that you actually will get the shot, but you see, there you go. Sometimes it is just random because it is no-scoping. It doesn't, you're not aiming in, you know what I mean? Do one more time, it will be random, you can see. What I like to do to actually counteract this is I crouch and then shoot as I'm crouching. There. I hit that headshot, you see. But yeah, I'll show you from longer range because it even works longer range as well. A little bit less accurate from longer range, but if you line it up and then shoot, you can see how close that was right there. There you go, hit him. That was a no-scoping I just had. That was a no-scope, and I hit that target all over there for a no-scope with the Kraber. My experience of doing this, it's actually easier to hit targets from further range. Like that range right there, on that dummy right there. I think it's easier to hit them at like medium range with the no-scope technique. Closer range, I don't know what it is, but it just sometimes doesn't work. But if you do crouch and immediately shoot as soon as you press that button, it seems to just work. You know what I mean? So sometimes it does do that. It's a bit annoying, but half the time it seems to work. Oh. Well, that was an accurate shot right there. As you see, I just hit a headshot from that distance. So you can definitely do some really good shots, and you might not have actually seen that much accuracy from the Kraber in a while, and that's simply because if I try to just normally crouch shoot, it just doesn't go anywhere near the target. So definitely try it out. If it does work for you, then great. But if it doesn't, then I don't know, maybe this might not work, I don't know. But I definitely found that when I was trying to do this in games on the new Gold Rush mode, that it was actually helping quite a lot, and it seems to be an actual thing. But please do tell me, give me some feedback in the comments, and whether you think it is an actual, pretty good way of, using the Kraber and no-scope mode for close range fights. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye for now.